Welcome back everyone, hope you're having an awesome day, and today we're going to start our Thoros campaign on hard because we're real gamers here. Last mission we finished off the Dawn of the Dukes DLC with Vahka and the Poles, and now we get to play as Thoros and the Armenian. Sounds like a band from the 90s. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to do all the campaigns on hard, get all the achievements where we can. As far as I know, no achievement for this one. It's just like the first mission, play as the Armenians, learn what they got to do, and learn what we've got to work with. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a coffee, and let's move on to Thoros 1. Outlawed. Let's go.
It is folly that we are ruled by a class of firstborns. Men whose sole claim to lordship is being first to crawl out of their mother's womb.
Mother's womb.
Most
Born a
of them
winner.
do nothing but squander their opportunities.
No, history never repeats
Sometime,
itself.
It is a second son's duty to depose his incompetent brother and rule in his stead. I am one such man, and you, young squire, might one day become one as well.
Oh.
Yet even I do not compare to Thoros the Great.
That's
the
us.
second son of the Cilician Armenian king. Thoros supplanted his older brother and became the heir of his father's kingdom.
Nice.
Yet it was a frail inheritance, as the Byzantine Empire had its sights set on the realm.
Those darn
The
Byzantines.
Byzantines still nurtured the vain Roman dream of ruling all of the Mediterranean. And Cilician Armenia, weak and divided after years of internal strife, was an easy target.
It was their
The
Roman Empire.
Byzantines took the kingdom
I think
easily
about it every day.
and threw Thoros and his father into the deepest dungeon in Constantinople.
Joke's on you, Byzantines. I'm into that.
It is
Wait, what?
said that the Cilician Armenian king was brutally executed on the emperor's orders. But Thoros was not his father. Using the charisma that the latter had sorely lacked, he managed to sway his captors into postponing his death.
Rizzed our way out of prison.
Some even whisper that Thoros seduced a Greek princess into helping him escape the prison and board a ship.
Rizzing a
to Cilicia.
princess from prison. Imagine that.
Having met the
How many
Vice
people have done
Visitant
that?
on a few occasions, I am inclined to believe that the stories are actually true. Now an outlaw with no following, Thoros found his homeland overrun and his family seat occupied by Byzantine forces. The once proud kingdom was in a sorry state, one which the landless prince was determined to change.
Where there's a will, there's a way. And with our father gone, we have a will. That was really dark, I'm sorry. Retake your family home, Vahka Castle, by eliminating the Byzantine forces guarding it. Thoros must survive. Nice and simple. Thoros is restricted to the castle edge and a population of 125. If Thoros dies before Vahka Castle is recaptured, the mission is lost. But do not hesitate to send him into combat after you have taken the castle. Should he be wounded, he will retreat to his castle and recover and fight again after he has recovered. That is a weird sentence to read, but never mind. Thoros' brother, Stefan and Mle, what a name, was never captured by the Byzantines and are both hiding in the nearby mountains. Visit them and convince them to join the rebellion. The sea offers plenty of food for your fishing ships, but beware of Byzantine vessels patrolling the coast. Instead of lumber or mining camps, Armenian villagers construct and deposit resources at mobile mule carts, which are like ox carts from Age of Mythology, if you like what would be similar to that. Thoros' return is not yet known to the Armenians. However, as soon as the prince reveals himself, fighters willing to help retake Cilician Armenia should appear. Near the beach where Thoros disembarked is his family's old seat, Vahka Castle, which a Byzantine garrison of infantry and archery units occupies. To the north are other Byzantine-controlled castles, held by swordsmen, light cavalry, and skirmishers. Should the Byzantines be attacked, they will likely send cataphracts into battle as well. Thoros' brothers, Stefan and Mle, could be of help against the occupiers. Stefan has retreated to the hidden mountain monastery to the west, while Mle resides in a village to the east. The Seljuks claim the Armenian territories to the southeast, but it may be possible to temporarily come to terms with them. Possibly, if we would, if we want to, maybe. So yeah, this is our castle, apparently.
Vahka Castle.
Hey, it's me, it's us.
To see it in the hands of the greedy Byzantines is a
Those greedy
disgrace to my
Byzantines.
fond childhood memories. I will need soldiers to take back what is rightfully mine.
Rightfully
Not
mine.
believe my weary eyes.
Weedy eye.
You, Thoros.
So the rumors about your escape were true.
Did you hear about how I rizzed a princess out of prison? And he's just like, what?
We have
Don't worry
longed
about
for
it.
your return, Prince Thoros.
Nice.
Let us drive the insidious Byzantines out of your castle.
Yeah, those darn
and avenge your
Byzantines.
father's death.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is get our entire army together. Because we get control of these barracks, let's go long swordsmen and squires. Once we get long swordsman research, we'll charge in. But for now, we'll just get rid of that scorpion, so it doesn't completely wreck our infantry units. And Thoros can regen as well, so it's nice and easy, you know? So start smacking this. They're like, yo, what's going on, buddy? We're like, don't worry about it. Here comes the long swordsman, and attack through this way. And watch as they all just upgrade. Beautiful. What you love to see, you know? Attack move, just attack move to the back. And that way we'll just keep pushing through all this stuff. Beautiful, easy, done. I'm not going to worry too much about pikemen. I suppose you could research it if you wanted. But it's not really super important. There's no cavalry here, so I'm not too worried about it. And I'm not going to build pikemen afterwards, so it's fine, you know? No, I might build a couple, actually, because they all send cataphracts at some point. Yeah, we'll think about it. Think about it, you know?
I must be careful.
Yes.
I cannot afford to lose many men before the castle is recaptured.
We can't lose too many people. We still have 20, well, I was going to say 20, we have 19 units still, so I don't know what you're worried about. 8, fine, whatever.
The castle is ours.
Nice,
But
let's
this
put
is only
everyone
the
into
beginning.
this castle.
On the grave of my father,
And we'll get
I
stuck in
swear
some
I will
villages
not
out.
rest until all of Armenia is free.
All of Armenia is free. Alright, so what we're going to do is just immediately make 5 villages, send them out. We're going to send our villagers out,
Our scouts located
sorry.
the castles from which the Byzantines control our homeland.
Those rude Byzantines.
Let me show you where our enemies are hiding, my prince.
Yes, show me. We're going to come this way to find the Seljuks quickly. There they are.
Your quarrel with the Byzantines is not our affair.
Yeah, so stay out of it.
Those dogs stole a trade cart loaded with precious
Those
goods from us.
dogs.
If you return it, we will reward you.
Some
do like
villages have
rewards.
returned from their hiding places in the mountains.
We'll get a mule cart up
We
here.
must provide them with mule carts so they can start gathering resources for our army.
So we're going to take our 2 starting villages here on our farming and woodcutting and actually just start sending them out to get these resources started. So we'll shift queue all of our trade carts, all our mule carts, sorry. And they are literally just like ox carts from Age of Mythology. They just move around and you can research all the eco stuff there, which is pretty cool. I think the Georgians get it too. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, if I click it, it should tell me, shouldn't it? Unique building to the Armenians and Georgians. Yeah, so Georgians is probably another campaign we'll get to eventually at some point in the future. Got villagers pumping out onto food. We'll use our scouts just quickly come down here and find the goats. Actually, if I just bring it there, because that's all I really need to do there. As you see, we're just gathering some stone up here, wood, food. Once I actually finish that, we're going to start hunting the ibexes here, because they'll get the boar, and then that'll be it, you know. So, and then the same with our gold miners. Send some more villages up for gold mining at some point. But for now, we just focus on getting this food done. Might take 2 villages. Can you actually start farming again? And I'll get 2 of these farms ready to come out when it's done. You go there, so that way they'll just move over, and then we can start fixing up farms around this
Perhaps we
area.
should pay them each a visit, my prince.
We have delivered the local villagers their mule carts.
We have given them a reason to
They'll
live.
toil for us now.
They will toil for us now. Let's take all these villages onto goat farming. Get them to do berries. Now that we've got a little bit of a breather, we'll just quickly get some archers in this castle. Trust me, it'll be handy later. Let's do the read, shall we? So the Armenians are an infantry and naval civilization. Actually, let's just move over a bit so the town center's there. Infantry and naval civ. Mule carts cost 25% less, so it just costs less to build. Mule cart technologies are 40% more effective. I think that means, like, say it's like a 10% increase, it's actually a 14% increase because it's 40% more. I think that's what that means, I'm not entirely sure. First fortified church receives a free relic. Non-unique barrack units, except for men-at-arms, are available 1 age earlier. So basically your like champion line and your spearman line, you can get everything except for men-at-arms an age earlier. So we can actually get champions in Castle Age, which is kind of cool. Galley Line and Dromon's fire an additional projectile. So extra, extra arrows or extra, I think they have rocks that catapults, aren't they, Dromons? Whatever, you know what I mean. Unique unit is the Composite Bowman from Age of Empires 1. Basically, it's got like armor-piercing arrows. And the Warrior Priest, which is like a offensive monk, like has like a sword, basically. Pretty cool. Unique techs. Cilician Fleet. Demolition ships have an extra 20% blast radius. Galley Line and Dromons have an extra 1 range, so a little bit extra range there. And Ferreters Infantry, except for the Spearman line, have an extra 30 health. And Warrior Priest heal 100% faster. And our team bonus is Infantry have an extra 2 line of sight. Awesome. Oh, there's our archers. Why were you not in the castle? Strange. Wait, where did my other archers go then? Wait, I only built 2. Oh, because you want to know why? Because my army's in here. So let's do this. And all our archers. There we go. That's much better. Because all our troops are pretty much alive now. We've got a pretty good army. Let's go free this area over here, I reckon. Actually, you know what I want to do first? Let's get a castle up. We're going to castle up here. And then we're going to start gathering here. And let's start getting a bit of a second army up. Do that. And then all our barracks is group 5. We're going to start bringing some two-handed swordsmen out here. Let's actually just get 3. And we'll build some extra composite bowmen. We'll have them out here too. What else do I have? I have a scout not doing anything. Let's go to, let's just kind of scout, I guess, at this point. There's nothing really I can do at the moment. You know what we can actually do?
Villagers tell of Byzantine troops marching towards us.
I'm sure it's
fine.
The
enemy will arrive soon.
I'm sure it's, like, fine if you really think about it, Alright, so we'll just start sending with 5 trade carts over. Start getting a bit of a trade eco going. But honestly, we're going to get attacked soon, and I don't know where that's going to come from. Got people there. What I'll do is we'll get all our one-handed long swordsmen here. We'll actually just bring them back. We'll leave Thoros and the Spearmen there. Sounds like another really bad band from the 90s. And we'll start filling this up with some archers as well, hey? Oh, you're all done, you reckon? See that? Ivex is trying to run away from us? Well, let's go catch it. Like a Pokemans. Alright, what's happening? Alright, up here's getting attacked. Now, the only main problem we kind of have is we don't have murder holes yet. So we need to actually keep their units away from everything. And just let our castle do most of the work for us. So castle's doing excellent. Thank you. What we should do is build a monastery, though, so we can get some warrior priests out and stuff. Oh, we're losing our villagers. Run this way. Let's go, boys. Retreat. Come back and do that. You're all finished, you reckon? Well, I say we build. Well, I have no wood. How do I have no wood? Alright. Then we'll do that so that way they don't go back, Right, put everyone onto there. Let our infantry deal with all this. Attack move. Let's let them just do their thing. Where are my archers over here? So I'd focused more on archers over here because I don't have a castle. If you build a castle here, then you have to obviously send your army this way, But, Thoros is there, he should do alright. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Let's go. Good work, everyone. Rams, let's get rid of them. Charge forward into the abyss. Let's get handcart. Get a couple more trade carts out. We have a pretty good food and gold, actually. So our boys are here. As you see, they're just kind of just punching through these boys. Look at that armor piercing. I think they just ignore armor, I'm pretty sure. That ignores armor. Yep, there you go. So they're just like, armor who? Man, imagine if we get to fight Teutons. That'd be pretty cool, hey? Look, I really need wood, honestly. So let's start getting some woodcutters going. Okay, so when you finish, which you will soon, let's get this. Build that for me, and then we'll get a monastery over here. I think that's a nice place to put it, right near the castle. Alright, let's retreat army into the defense mode. Actually, once you finish that, we'll also get a castle up here, I think. We have you know what? We have a really good wood and gold eco. I think what we'll do is we'll send them this way, right? We will get our upgrades. What am I doing? What if I click that one, right? And this one does that. Nice. That's smart thinking, me. I have multiple mule carts. I could use multiple mule carts to do things. Damn, my wood eco was so bad. Okay, let's get some trees cut quickly. And then we'll focus on farming, I think. Let's just cut some trees around here. And then we'll just do that, and that way they'll bring them all down, you know? You just go on auto scout, I don't really care at this point. Alright, we've got murder holes, so now our castle is actually pretty safe. Nice, let's bring Thoros back. Take our infantry. Get everyone together. Get some archers in here. Send all these archers down. Alright, group 1, attack move. Let's free this cart. Because we're going to get some trebs for that. Which will be nice. And I'll be honest with you, once we get this castle up, it won't be a problem, you know? Let's just do that quickly. That's unfortunate for us. Let's just... Do we get that stone back? Hang on, are they going to attack it? Looks like they're not actually, so that's alright. Whoa! Mule cart? So getting rid of that. Group 5. We're gonna need some swordsmen out. Okay, skirmishers are still counter to our archers, unfortunately. I was thinking, oh, maybe we'll be okay, you know? I don't know why, I just thought I would be. One there, sure. Yeah, I don't really care where they fit now at this point. Into there, please, thank you. How's blue going? Blue's been absolutely muppeted right here. Alright, we'll just get rid of this wall. And then we'll make our way to Stephen, and we'll get that up. Hello! Rightio! Since when? Ding-a-ling, everyone, I suppose? I don't know. Not what I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so knock that out, excellent. So let's go up here, and this trade cart, we'll bring down here for now, but we'll just have to wait a second, because we're kind of getting wrecked right now.
Thoros, you are alive.
Yes.
I lost most of my men and had to retreat here.
How rude.
Provide me with fresh troops and I will fight alongside you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll send him 10 long swordsmen, because he wants 10 barrack eunuchs up to his area there. We'll send them up there, and then we'll have to bring our army back, and hopefully we can kind of figure something out, because my trade line is getting attacked. Let's get these villages out. Why is that got a long... whatever. I'm not even going to ask. I'm not going to ask silly questions I don't want the answer to. Get him, long swordsman. We'll unding and see what everyone's doing.
Let us crush those wretched Byzantines.
Those wretched Byzantines. Alright, so we have one army together. Since we're just passing through here, we may as well come and help. Get them archers, let's go. But the main thing I'm kind of worried about is their... Oh, cool, we actually, like... We pushed it into the blacksmith and now we're just punching it. I love it. Hey, if it's silly but it works, it ain't silly. Yeah, we got they're chopping trees. We need... How many foot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well, we need more food now. Remember how I had really good food eco and now I don't? Okay, Farouz Farm remembers. Let's just put our villages in here and just keep them safe, eh? Oh, let the villagers out. Let's start punching. Get them, villagers. Damn, wrecking that poor thing. Hit T just ready to garrison. Nice. Just to keep him safe. Nice. Yeah, we defended up here. We did. Beautiful. Let's retreat now. Where'd that cart go? Over here. Now that we've defeated the enemy, we'll start sending our troops over here into the Seljuk base. Alright, let's get... Man, I thought I actually got ballistics. Ballistics and masonry. Blacksmith. Let's focus on our infantry first. We have a really good gold eco. Let's get a couple more trade carts. How many trade carts do I have? 1, 2, 3. So I probably only need another 7, you know? Get caravan after that to make them faster. Castle's getting built, but who really cares, you know? Man, ballistics would have been super handy there, just saying. You know what? Let's use some petards. I don't know if this is going to work or not. We'll get rid of the skirmishers so they can't shoot me. We'll just focus on one of these, right? And we'll get the petards out, see if that'll blow up the things. Let's go, boys. Decent damage. Does this one take damage? It did. I probably need one more then. Come on. Petards.
Thank you for returning our valuable...
That's no problem.
Take these discarded trebuchets as a token of our gratitude.
That's... Thank you. Some discarded trebuchets, you say. Alright, cool. These villagers, can you come and build this for me? After that, we'll build a mule cart here, because apparently mule carts are technically buildings. Bring death to our enemies. Where is Thoros? Down there. Alright, cool. Let's send him up to red and we'll activate it, but I don't think it's really super important. We will probably... Now that he's sending his army up, we've got a pretty decent stuff here going. Now, I'm not going to worry about the old brother of Leon, I reckon. Nah, won't worry about it. It's actually just not even worth it. We'll get this castle up. Bring our trebs over. Here they are, group 2. We'll just get a couple of composites out. Can you build me just like... You know what, if you build me 2 barracks, I'll be happy. And we'll get them to start mining for us. Group 5. Let's start getting our other upgrades like Arson and Champion. Gambesons as well, because we're going to be using a lot of Log Swordsmen. Group 1. So we'll knock out this gate first. Bring the trebs up here and start bombarding this castle. Alright, and here, we'll just start making units and sending them up here. What I'll do is we'll actually buy a bit of food. 500 food should do, and we'll just keep spamming out some more swordsmen, I think. Nice. Alright, now we retreat. 2-handed swordsmen are in. Just attack move. I'm actually just going to put them here and put them on defense mode so they don't go running off against everything. Archers should deal with most of the stuff there. I would like to get the infantry armor first, which we can afford. Beautiful. Just buy a little bit of that. If I need to, I can sell some wood. And we'll get the archer armor too. Beautiful. Alright, cool. So now, all these units need to do now is just defend my trebuchets. And as you see, yellows over here, they'll start sending their troops forward to attack here. But we can just come across the river and help with that. And now we're on the home stretch, really. Like, honestly, I'll get rid of this boy. Make sure that's not a problem. And that... One more volley. Just make sure we definitely knock it out.
This castle will no longer house Byzantine soldiers.
Excellent. So now the soldiers will turn will stay purple, but all the gates will get destroyed, and all the buildings and that will turn to orange. So we'll get those. So we'll start bringing our trebs this way. Group 1. Let's go this way. Put them on defense mode so they don't go running off. We can cancel all this now because we can afford champion, baby. Let's go. How are you? How do the archers get stuck in between the wall? You know what? I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. Don't want to know how it worked. Don't want to know what happened. We just push forward into the abyss. Charge forward, yellow. And basically, if you go up to... You know what? Maybe we'll send... let's send Thoros over so we get the voice line. How about that? But, like, I don't really care about getting him to help us. We've already taken it out. We'll get rid of Thoros, make it in group 1. There we are. Attack move this way. Group 2. Literally just focus on that, on the castle there, please. Got all our archers and stuff here. Attack move. Let the archers just kind of shoot wherever. Beautiful. Ballistics OP. Attack move this way. Let's go. And that'll let them start aggroing onto everything. As long as we knock out the, over there, it'll be fine. So we'll just keep watching over here. Why not? Alright, we'll just start sending our troops up this way, I suppose. Hit with that pincer maneuver. Send him that way, and Tard, get that tower, I don't know. So here's,
It is you.
yes.
I am surprised to see you alive and well.
Damn, surprised to see me alive and well, you say.
You want to march against our Byzantine friend?
Are they friends, really?
I would love
Friends to some,
help.
maybe.
Really? Alas, as long as their soldiers are roaming my lands, my hands are tied.
Well, they won't be roaming for long, don't you worry. So, trebuchets, as long as you kind of just keep them nice and defended, the castle shall fall. Beautiful. Yeah, I would too.
All hail Thoros, Lord of Cilicia, Lord of the Mountains!
Lord of the Mountains. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, the Byzantines are attacking us, but that's fine. You only need to knock out 2 castles. And then, you know, if you want red to help you, knock out this little base down here. Very easy. Same thing, just use your starting army. Run up there, take out the base. You get like Bracer and all that. You get like all the Imperial Age text and that. I'm pretty sure. And capped ram if you want to use rams.
Thoros must have felt
But
invincible
you don't really need it, as you
as
see.
he and his brothers raised the fearless lion banner of his Rubinid dynasty atop the battlements of Vahka Castle.
Vahka Castle.
Against all odds, he had managed to liberate a sliver of his lost homeland. The Byzantine emperor was humiliated.
Damn.
Fuming with rage, he dispatched his agents to contact the Hethumids, old rivals of Thoros' family.
How dare you?
Just as the emperor had hoped, Cilicia plunged into civil war as the two families vied for control of the kingdom.
Well, why weren't the Hethumids in control if they vied for control of the region? Why wouldn't they have taken control when there was no king? Very silly, if you ask me. So yeah, if you do want help, just come down here. If you knock this out, you get it's like Bracer, Blast Furnace, and Capped Ram, I think. When you knock out like the 2 buildings, the 3 towers, and all the units. So if you want a little bit of extra damage there, but as you see, build up just a small force. Get this cart, take it over to the Seljuks, get your trebuchets, and then build a castle here for defense. Couple of units, push in, knock out the castle, and then push on, knock out the castle. Much easier. If you want, you could come up here as well, but that's also a whole thing. You've got to knock out gates and then it's just, you know, why even bother, you know? But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know down below if I helped you beat the mission. It's not too hard of a mission, realistically. And I will see you in the next mission for the Emperor's Revenge. Catch you around.